This is going to be a short one, okay? But for good reason. Okay? The UFC rankings are... Let's restart. The UFC rankings have never mattered. They've never mattered. And they're going to continue to not matter. They're just a figment of our imaginations. The rankings, honestly, don't even exist. The rankings don't exist. Now you're asking me, E-Rock, what has brought you down to this tangent? Was it Colby Covington getting a title shot? Was it... I could rattle off a million things, okay? But today, there were 4 separate pieces of news, all tied to the rankings, that are just disgusting, distasteful. I can use 1,000 different similes right now, okay? But the biggest news was Josh Hokit is now going to fight Curtis Blades at UFC 327. Okay? Curtis Blades ranked 4. Josh Hokit not ranked at all. We're giving Josh Hokit a big push because he's a character. The guy's a character. He's putting people down. He's sleeping people, you know? But why are we not pushing Walter Walker? Just so you guys know, Walter Walker is on a 4-fight winning streak, all by round 1 heel hook submissions, and Buddy's ranked 14. Buddy's ranked 14, and he's fighting Marcin Tybura, who's ranked 8. Okay? And I've said this before. 85% of the heavyweight division can leave, and nobody would bat a fucking eye. The only people we need are Cyril Gane, Volkov, Waldo, Sergey maybe, Walter. Love me some Walter Walker. That's about it. That Steven Asplin's unranked, keep him. Josh Hokit, unranked, keep him. That's about it, though. The heavyweight division is in shambles, and it has been, so I can kind of understand why they're giving bro a huge push. You saw the ESPN leaked heavyweight title fight? Yes, we're going to get to that. I need to post a TikTok on that. I'm behind. E-Rock's behind. I'm behind. But I can understand why they will give Josh Hokit a huge bump and give him Curtis Blades. I think he puts Curtis Blades to sleep. What do you think about Carlos Prates versus McGregor? We're going to get to that. But I can get why you make this fight, right? Now, what I don't understand, what I don't get, Josh Hokit is losing badly, sadly. No. Round 1, KO, TKO, Josh Hokit. Curtis Blades can't even string a fucking sentence together correctly. He can't. It's over. Is Hokit known for good striking? He's only fought cans. So, he's known for good power. The heavyweight division is cooked because they keep rushing prospects. Okay. That's a great thought. But they're not. The only person that they're rushing... Sheesh! I gotta put my headphones on so I can hear the music. Sheesh! Thank you, your mom. Let's go. W Rock Takes, welcome in, boys. Look, they're not pushing these prospects up fast enough. They're not. Josh Hokit steamrolls Curtis Blades. Again, Curtis Blades can't string a fucking sentence together. He can't. His brain is calcified. It is. Josh Hokit's gonna touch him and put him down. It's a really bad take that you're picking Hokit. Okay, I'll take it that you guys say it's a bad take. Josh Hokit puts Curtis Blades to sleep. He puts Curtis Blades to bed. Derek Lewis changed his brain chemistry. He had him crying, and Curtis Blades is like one of 4 people who have cried post-fight octagon after loss, like loudly, loud enough that we could hear it. All right, Hey, thank you, UFC fan. Hey, we're turning up over here. But look, Curtis Blades, he's not like that. He's not like that guy. Maybe he was like that 2018, 2019. Why not slowly work him up? That's a good question, Marcus. You're asking a fantastic question. Why are we not slowly moving these heavyweight prospects up and let them fight like harder and harder? Like, let's ramp up the difficulty after each fight. That's a fantastic question. The reason they can't do that is because there's nobody in the fucking heavyweight division with skill. The only people in the heavyweight division with skill, and I'm gonna read them off to you: Cyril Gane, Volkov, maybe Sergey Pavlovich. Sergey Pavlovich, I love that guy, but Volkov took his soul, okay? That's 3. That's 3. Waldo, Walter Walker, and the rest are unranked. I just named 5. The rest are unranked. The rest are unranked. Steven Asplund and Josh Hokit. That's it. Who do you think beats Hokit? Walter Walker. I think Walter Walker snaps the ankles of every single UFC heavyweight. Every single heavyweight. I'm going to be honest, anytime Curtis was against anyone good, he was the one that ended up losing. That's a fact. Blades has skill. Blades does have skill. Curtis Blades has skill. He does. But sadly, he has wasted that skill in one of the worst divisions that we have ever seen in our lives. And like it was said before in chat, Derek Lewis changed. He changed bro's life. Derek Lewis changed bro's life. Walter Walker subs Aspinall and Gane. I say that, but thank you. Marcus, Marcus, we could disagree on Josh Hokit versus Curtis Blades, but we all know who the real heavyweight champion is. It's Walter Walker. Okay, so this news came out, and I'm shocked. I'm very confused. Why are we doing Josh Hokit versus Curtis Blades? I don't understand. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me, right? Okay. Then the UFC goes on to update the rankings. It was Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So they had to update the rankings. And update them. They did. Derek Lewis moves up 3 spots. Derek Lewis, who just got slept, who just got put down, by the way, just like literally just got put down, has moved up 3 spots in the heavyweight rankings. 3 of them. Colby Covington getting boosted. I have that up too. We're going to talk about Colby too. The UFC rankings don't mean anything. They've never meant anything. They are a figment of our imagination. Actually, how the fuck do you get knocked out? How do you get knocked out 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and now you are back in the top 10 of the division? He's ranked 8. He's moved up 3 spots. Marcin Tybura moved up 2 spots. The only reason that they moved up Derek Lewis, very simple. We can see it right now. He's fighting on the White House card. That's the only reason you're not cut, by the way, buddy. That's the only reason why you're not cut. Why did they change stuff in the head? Why did they change? Exactly, why? They shuffled the whole rankings in heavyweight. Literally. The only person who lost a ranking was Ante Delije, -1. He should be fucking cut after what he did. And Rezanev Kuniev went down 1. Because Spivak winning turned the whole division on its head. Nobody thought... I told you guys at the beginning of the week Spivak was winning, by the way. And how does Vitor Pernino get ranked off of him sleeping... what's his kid's name? Thomas Peterson. But we don't have Steven Asplund. We don't have Josh Hokit, by the way, but we have this guy. That shit makes no sense. Like literally, guys, I don't understand. Who do you give Spivak next? Give him Volkov. Give Sergey Spivak Volkov immediately, like immediately right now. Give him Volkov. Let's see how well he wants to use that jab. Okay. I don't think the polar bear is going to be using that jab very, very much. What about Sergey Pavlovich? I'm going to be honest with you. Pavlovich is probably who Derek Lewis is going to fight for the White House card. I could have sworn Sergey... Yeah, he did. He fucking put Lewis down in 50 seconds. That should be the fight. America versus Russia. That should be the fight. Sergey Pavlovich versus Derek Lewis, White House card. That should be the fight. You're trying to slime Spivak out, huh? What's up, Caden? I'm not trying to slime Sergey out. I'm trying to boost Volkov up. I want to boost my boy Volkov up a little bit. I love me some Alexander Volkov. All right, so they move up Derek Lewis 3 spots in the heavyweight rankings. Thought we wouldn't notice. for whatever reason. And you know what I don't understand? How do they do all these moves in the rankings and then not do like a press conference about why? That would make the most sense, right? Like for a company. Hey, we changed around the structure of our company. Here's why. How is that trek through the snow? Exhausting. Exhausting. Why would they give Lewis that fight? Do Lewis Tai Tuivasa? Ooh. They could do Lewis Tai Tuivasa because then it's just like a cut party. It's just like a let's go hang out tomorrow at the unemployment line party because they're both getting cut after that. They both get cut after that. You couldn't drive even if your car was good. Yeah, I could drive if my car was good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They need to see who's more by. Either way, they're getting cut. Either way, they get cut. All right. So that's not the only move up in the rankings. The only move, that's not the only two moves in the rankings. Loner Kavanaugh, who is main eventing this weekend, is out of the flyweight rankings. Just so you guys know, if you don't know, you definitely do. But Loner Kavanaugh is fighting Brandon Moreno, who's ranked 6. Loner Kavanaugh is ranked 6. I mean, Brandon Moreno is ranked 6. Oh, I didn't know if there was a ban on driving, but I guess your job is mandatory. Hell yeah, bro. No, there's not a ban on driving where I'm at. Hey. Oh, thank you, Yee Man. Hell yeah. Is Kai Kara France still banned? Kai Kara France will be banished till the end of time. Kai Kara France is somewhere laid up with Dan Hooker and Izzy right now on a little futon. They're all like crunched up together, laying down. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Izzy, Dan Hooker, Kai Kara France, all on the same futon, laid out together, hanging out. That's what I envision where Kai Kara France is right now. So, the main event for this weekend, Loner Kavanaugh gets booted out of his own rankings. For what? Poor little guy getting 10-7 by Izzy and Hooker. Oh, no. No, Hooker's the catcher, okay? Hooker, I've seen the messages. Hooker is the catcher, okay? So maybe Kai Kara France is in there getting out of breath. All right? Holloway versus Charles, who you got? I got Holloway. Kai Kara France talking about the rankings, didn't he? Yeah, he quit. He said, I'm taking a year leave of absence, which I didn't even know was possible, okay? I didn't know that was possible. You're a fucking contractor. What do you mean you're taking a year of absence, buddy? Play the Dana White clip of him saying, go ahead, there's a few hungry savages coming to take your spot. Play that clip, okay? Because that's exactly what's happening right now. But the main event of this weekend is out of the rankings. For what? For Joseph Morales. Joseph Bopo Morales. Whose last W was November 8th. By the way, I don't understand why. Why? I overheard you saying you've only been doing straight bets and I hit for 500. What'd you take, Tyler? Morales is the GOAT. Trust me. Bopo nice. On that Strickland fight? Yeah, exactly. I told you I take straights. I took the Strickland and I hit a 5-leg parlay that Saturday too. McQuell Costa, Sean Strickland. Fuck. How do I not remember these things? Oh, it's a big old deal, Megan. Megan had to change her name, bro. She got ops in the street. But Joseph Morales takes out Loner Kavanaugh on the rankings. The last time we seen Joseph Morales was November 8th, bro, over Matt Schnell. Over Matt Schnell. You're on my For You page on this account? Hey! How much did you make on the 5-leg? I threw like $10 on there and I made 170, 180. Hundreds. I could pull up the ticket if you want me to. E-Rock, what's the wordy? Man, the rankings don't make sense. The rankings are a figment of our fucking imagination. That's literally what it is. W payout? Exactly. Jaden Cable sending them hitters? Not over here. In the Apex? I don't see nobody but Israel Adesanya and Bo Nickel. I see nobody. Yes. Yes, Megan, yes. Yes, Megan, yes. But the rankings are a figment of our fucking imagination. Jacoby Smith, that's who I had on the Jacoby Smith, Sean Strickland, Miquel Costa. I did not have Michelle Pereira fucked me over. I had that kid who was fighting him. I forgot his name. I'm trying to remember off the top. Sean Strickland, Jacoby Smith, Miquel Costa, Uros Medic. And I had one more. That smacked. O'Malley fighting for the belt because it was a number 5. Listen, Deval. Oh, and I had Sergey Spivak. Shout out Sergey, the polar bear. Shout out the polar bear. Want me my bread. And I told you guys the polar bear. I told you guys never, ever, ever bet against the polar bear in fucking February. Never bet against the polar bear in February. Costa coming for the belt. I like Miquel Costa. Jacoby Smith went crazy. Sean Strickland went crazy for my money. Hey, thank you for the follow, boys. Sean Strickland went crazy for my money. All right? That Costa spinning kick was crazy. Yeah, I did not see. I thought that was going to a decision. But Loner Kavanaugh out of the rankings. He's fighting Brandon Moreno this weekend, main event. Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. And then the final news that just put the fucking nail in the coffin for me is Uros Medic moves into the welterweight rankings, lands at number 12. And Colby Covington moves up one spot. Bro, the rankings are a figment of our imagination. They don't even exist. The rankings don't exist. Who do you see O'Malley fighting next? I see him sitting out and fighting Peter Yan. Losing viciously, coming back after the Peter Yan loss to fight Corey. Corey slimes him out bad, like first round submission, slimes this dude out viciously, and then Sean O'Malley fades into obscurity. You think Paulo Costa wins it? Absolutely. I think Paulo Costa is going to viciously, methodically take out Azamat. Azamat is not like that. Chill on my guy. Look, Sean, I've posted multiple videos about this. The UFC can no longer save Sean O'Malley. He's done for. Every big fight we've seen Sean O'Malley take, besides Aljamain Sterling, they've given him a robbery. What do you think about the Hoke fight? We literally just covered it. Tap into E-Rock MMA on YouTube. You want to see the VOD. It'll pop out in the morning. All right? E-Rock MMA on YouTube, boys, for the VODs. But Colby Covington moves up one spot in the rankings. Blades is losing. Stop it. Thank you for the follow. Hey. Thank you for the follow, boys. Hell yeah. But Colby Covington moves up one spot. What's the big old deal, Rush? The only reason they're moving up Colby is because Colby Covington is going to be fighting Bo Nickel at the White House card. That is all but confirmed. They had a little back and forth on Twitter. Then Bo Nickel tweets out, thank you, Colby Covington, for being a man of your word. I'll see you in the octagon. He says some shit like that. Basically, all but confirming we are going to be getting Colby Covington versus Bo Nickel for the White House card. Now, the question that is burning in my mind is where? Bo Nickel weighs 185 pounds. He fights at 185 pounds. Little Blood is not even ranked, by the way, in his own division. So, for the UFC to give Bo Nickel an easy fight, because, Lil Bro has not been having the easiest time. What about Prates versus Mystic Mac? We're going to get to that. The UFC is trying to give him an underhanded ball, Bo Nickel, and giving him Colby Covington. But I think it's going to backfire. Colby Covington is going to walk through Bo Nickel. I really think so. What's the big old deal, Megan? Welcome back. I really do think so. I think Colby Covington runs through Bo Nickel viciously. Bo Nickel made a big mistake. Talking to the GOAT of Miami like that. All right? Did you win any money this weekend? Yeah, I made a lot of money off Sean Strickland. All right? Colby, easy peasy. Thank you. Colby Covington is the better wrestler, the better fighter, the better gas tank, better hands, better fight IQ. Jesus loves you all. Jesus loves you too. For real. Hey, 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 thank you for the follow. But it's over for Bo. It's over. It's done. And he's not. Bo is a fucking. Oh, you're saying Buckley is not a quitter. Hey. I was a little off beat for that one, but thank you for the follow. Who you got, Buckley versus Brady? We actually look. The craziest thing about Buckley versus Brady, we called it. I said this a gang of times. I said it on TikTok. I posted it on TikTok. Posted it on my YouTube channel. Give us Buckley versus Sean Brady. It's the easiest fight for him. The easiest fight for him. And they need to give my boy some respect because they did him dirty with the Kamaru Usman fight. And Kamaru just wanted to play Dagestani for 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to give my boy Joaquin Buckley a little boost. And they're going to give my boy Sean Brady. It's going to be easy KO TKO. Easy KO TKO. Easy KO TKO. O'Malley wins. Stay true to your opinion. O'Malley does not beat Jan. He didn't even beat Jan the first time. That's like you guys arguing, oh, Sean O'Malley beats Merab in the rematch. Really? I think Sean genuinely smudges Buckley heavyweight blob style. Fuck no. Well, wait a minute. Yemen, you might be onto something. Yemen. You might be onto something. Because that's what happened to Buckley from Kamaru. He got wrestle fucked. That's honestly a thought. Just look at what Jan did to Song compared to what Sean did and come back. Just look at what Jan did to Song Yadong compared to what Sean did and come back. Jan pushed through Song Yadong like a fucking truck, like a semi-truck, just plowed right through him. O'Malley was getting his legs chewed up. He was not looking good first round. He was looking trash. Song Yadong won the first. Song Yadong won the second. All right? Jan had a close fight against Song? No, not in my book. Not in my book. What? Jan had a close fight against Song? Are we watching the same things? He did? No, the fuck he did not. I'm about to prove you wrong. I'm about to prove you wrong right now. I'm literally going to prove you wrong right now. I'm going to prove you wrong right now. I know this is not us rewatching. This is not us rewatching the fight, E-Rock. All right? This is not us rewatching the fight. Round one. Round one was close, and Peter Yan just steamrolled. Round two, round three. I think round two was when my heart broke. All right? O'Malley looked like shit against Song Yadong. Thank you. That's a Fendi fact. I thought Jan won 2-1 after we watched it 3 times. O'Malley had a worse first round than Jan did, but not much. O'Malley had a way worse first round than Jan did. How can you watch the last performance from Sean and says he beats Peter? Thank you. Guys, how can you watch Song Yadong rip the legs off of Sean O'Malley and then Sean O'Malley barely squeezes by, bro, in the third round? The third round is when Sean O'Malley decides to hit the gas and move away. And you guys think he beats Peter? Facts. Pin that. That's a fact. O'Malley's movement was fine. I guess. I mean, fine to what degree? He just got controlled. He was getting controlled on the feet, period. Song Yadong was limiting his movement with the fucking leg kicks. He was cutting off the octagon. Song Yadong was doing the best. He followed my game plan to a T that I said on stream a gang of times. Kick the legs, cut off the cage, close the distance. Kick the legs, cut off the cage, close the distance. And then the judges didn't give my boy the second round. They didn't give my boy the first and the second round, which suck, but it's okay. But it's all right. Facts, he got controlled by the second by Song. He was still moving around great and everything. Song through to the head. Those front kicks and knees he has are dirty, though. Song Yadong's kicks are beautiful. They're disgusting. They're actually beautiful. Hold on. All right. So we covered the rankings mess. We covered the rankings